It is day 6 of building Australia's #1 adventure dog brand, and today was a big one. I spent most of it finalising the spec sheet for the dog camping anchor. If you're new here, we are building a heavy duty system to safely tie up your dog at camp so they don't get tangled around your camp chairs or car tyres. To actually keep a dog secure at camp, the engineering has to be spot on. If a heavy dog lunges, this thing cannot rip out of the earth. So I locked in the exact lengths and proportions to make sure it holds firm in the ground. I also finalised the specs for the most important feature. I want to give people the option to use a power drill if they want to, but I also needed a completely drill-free option. So I mapped out the dimensions for something completely unique that makes it incredibly easy to get the anchor into the ground by hand. With the specs done, I jumped onto Upwork to find a 3D designer. The plan is to get a digital 3D model made first, and then go get it 3D printed locally so I can actually test the measurements and the physical feel of the product in my hands. Since I'm completely bootstrapping this business, I'm on a budget, so I'm hunting for someone great for a reasonable price. However, before I send over any of my spec sheets or concept images, I'm making them sign an NDA. I've been warned that some people on these platforms will just take your exact designs and sell them to someone else, and we definitely don't want that. The first NDA has been signed, and I've sent the concept images and the spec sheet over to the first potential CAD designer. It feels really weird sending my designs or just my specs over to someone. So what I'm doing now is I'm just waiting for him to get back to me with his price and how long it's roughly going to take to put those designs together. So honestly, I spent the rest of the day just going over the spec sheets and trying to absorb as much information as I can on how to build this business.